Beautiful anime waifus on motorbikes, and a good gacha system. Count me in. That's right. You heard it. You heard it here first. A good gacha system. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Because, so many people brag about gachas that have like guaranteed weapon banner, being the best gacha system ever. And Chasing Kaleido Rider has just said, nah, actually, mate, the character having guaranteed pity is what you want. So that's right. It is guaranteed. We gotta get straight into the meat and veg of this video. And oh my god, I can't get over it. Finally, thank you, Lord. A gacha that understands what we want. I don't want a guaranteed weapon banner and I've still got to spend 200 pulls on getting the character, right? I want guaranteed character, and Chasing Kaleido Rider has delivered. Not only that, we have something a little bit different. We have bike combat. Waifus on motorbikes. Yes, please. Look, not gonna lie, I enjoy the rear, I'm a rear aficionado, and, when my gacha game has nothing but the views of the rear, we're thinking like Nikkei Goddess of Victory, well, I had to check out Chasing Kaleido Rider, I really had to, Look, it looks good. First impressions, good. Gameplay looks good, think like Ethereal Restart, Honkai Star Rail, that kind of fast-paced turn-based strategy with motorbikes. That's awesome, but more than anything is the gacha system. I want to talk about the gacha system because that's just awesome. The usual 80 pulls is guaranteed character, no 50-50s on the character banner. That is beautiful. That is a chef's kiss right then and there. If that isn't enough reason to check this game out, then check out this beauty Ruchi, because she's who I'll be going for straight off the rip. She looks stunning. She actually reminds me a little bit of like a lewd version of Kafka from Honkai Star Rail. She looks fine. She looks really good. So I'm really excited to check this game out. Oh, it gets even better. So the weapon banner is 50-50, but believe it or not, you only need to spend 50 pulls to hit hard pity. That's pretty nice. So even if you lose the 50-50, you've only got to spend 100 pulls for guaranteed. And even then, look, if RNG goes your way, you could spend like 40 pulls on a weapon banner and get it, And then 80 pulls on a character, like, it's just beautiful. That's what you want. I mean, you think about it. If you lose the 50-50s and go all the way to hard pity on those banners, like, let's say you got the worst luck in the world, right? You're looking at 180 pulls, right? For character and weapon. That's absolute worst case scenario. Think about all the other gacha games out there where the reality of the situation is you're going to spend, if you have the same RNG, right? You're going to spend like 240 pulls. That's worst case scenario, right? Anywhere from 240 to like 260. That's really depressing, right? And then Chasing Kaleido Rider, the worst case scenario is 180. That's pretty nice. That is really, really nice. And weapons are an afterthought. That's why it really frustrates me when people flex like, oh, guaranteed weapon ban is so awesome. It's like, no, it's not. Weapons are an afterthought. The first thing you go for is a character. So any gacha that has guaranteed character over the weapon, that's my kind of jam. That's what I'm into. So I'm definitely going to be checking out Chasing Kaleido Rider for sure. Just off the premise of that. I gave a game like Ethereal Restart a chance, I always give all these gachas a bit of a chance, And look, I'm keen for Chasing Kaleido Rider. It's definitely entered the top 3 games I'm keen for moving forward. Number 1, Azure Promula, just because I'm a big fan of the Azure Lane franchise and the things that they can do, I'm really excited for. Number 2, obviously Arknights Enfield. That game looks really well polished. And then sneaking into third, this little dirty little gacha game, Chasing Kaleido Rider, is my third on the list. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the future of gacha games. And when we have games like Chasing Kaleido Rider, just breaking the mold and saying, yeah, look, we're going to give you guaranteed character. I am just all for it. We've seen it as well with, I believe, Neverness to Everness, but who knows what can happen with those guys, because one thing that worries me about Neverness to Everness and all that is what they did with Tower Fantasy and the Gachapon system. That stuff was not good. It really wasn't. So I haven't seen any of that in Chasing Collider Rider yet. I've seen some pretty straightforward, really nice gameplay, and I've seen some beautiful waifus on some motorbikes, and I'm all for it. Chasing Collider Rider, check it out. You got nothing to lose and a whole world of hot motorcycle riding beauties to gain. So we Gacha Burgers over and out. Peace.